Hello Leo, how are you? Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading. Leo, this is your reading for the month of May and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. In this reading, Leo will see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages and what are the love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. I'm shuffling the cards. I'll lay them down and then we'll see what you need to know, Leo. Okay. Also, if you're interested in private readings with me, you can get in touch with me over the mail. I am restarting the one question, two question, three question series for the month of May based on the request that I have received. So, all right, let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know. So let's see what you need to know, Leo. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know, Leo. Let's see what you need to know for the month of May. Let's see what you need to know for the month of May, Leo. What are the general messages and what are the love messages you need to know for the month of May? General messages and love messages you need to know for the month of May. We have Four of Cups, Leo. The Nine of Wands, Judgment, the High Priestess, Five of Cups. Then we have the World, the Knight of Cups. You might be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, you might be dealing with Sagittarius, other fixed signs. You might be dealing with Taurus, you might be dealing with another Leo, you might be dealing with Aquarius, you might be dealing with Scorpio. Pisces is what I've heard. Yeah. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. You might be seeing a lot of 555. You might be seeing a lot of 999. You might be seeing a lot of 1111 as well. Leo, someone from the past is clearly missing you. Okay. We have Four of Cups and we have Five of Cups. This is a very strong energy. Okay. A very strong energy. Okay. This person is so sad, very sad. Okay. Very sad, and this person has a lot of regret that they made the wrong choice. And I think so people around them are also judging them a lot for the wrong choices and the wrong decisions that they have made. Okay. I think so you were dealing with someone who operated from a place of ego. You were dealing with someone who was very immature, and they thought, like, whatever actions they might take, those actions might lead to such circumstances where you will start chasing them. But that never happened. Every single action they took, it was such a wrong, fully crafted, disastrous action that it only forced you to walk away from them. Every single time, whatever they did, it kind of pushed you away. It kept on pushing you away. It kept on pushing you away. And finally, I think so with the Judgment and the World card, I clearly see that you've ended something. You've rather freed yourself. I'll say that you've freed yourself from someone's clutches. Whoever this person was, very inconsistent, very probably even manipulative, and very extremely in and out energy, very uncertain about their thoughts and about their action, and it kind of uh, put you in a lot of stress. I mean, their actions started building up a lot of stress inside you, and you quickly realize that this is not what you want. If a relationship, if because of the presence of a person, or because of the presence of a relationship, if rather than experiencing love, if you're only experiencing stress, rather than experiencing care, concern, and affection, if you're only experiencing stress, if you're only experiencing uncertainty, if you're only experiencing a lot of internal chaos, then this is not the right thing for you. Then this is not a right situation for you. Okay. And after lot of after a lot of contemplation, you have finally decided to free yourself. I'm using the word freed, I'm using the word liberation, because this connection probably became a trap for you. Okay, it kept you stuck. Since the time this person happened to you, since the time this connection happened in your life, you have experienced tremendous amount of stagnancy, you experienced tremendous amount of your growth got stunted. In fact, rather than progress, you were experiencing regress, you were going down. Okay, you had lost your cool, you probably started experiencing a lot of temperamental issues, you continuously started experiencing energy drains, you probably also experienced intermittent depressions, bouts of depressions. So it started impacting your mental and emotional health, and that was an alarming thing for you. And you were like, that's it, this is not what I want. I don't want to lose myself. If I don't stop the situation right now, if I don't free myself from the situation, if I don't walk away from the situation, it will only become worse from here on. Okay, and you did the best thing was you kind of listen to your, or you will listen to your inner voice, and you have either walked away, you're going to walk away. But this person is missing you, and they want this relationship back. They want, you are the only one who showed them what true and unconditional love looks like. And now this person wants to experience that true unconditional love from you all over again, and they are coming back with an apology. But at the same time, it's up to you. Do you want to trust this person completely? Do you want to go back into that stressful cycle? Because see, this person will create a lot of stress in your life, because this person is also checking out other options. And one thing when it comes to you is that you are fucking good at your intuition. Okay, this person has lied to you on many occasions, and you have understood that. Every single time this person lied to you, you knew that they are lying to me. Every single time this person was with someone else, you understood. You are very good at reading in between the lines, and you're very good at understanding the energy of the opposite person. Every single time you understood, like, yes, this person is lying. Every single time you understood, like, yes, this person is betraying. Okay, so even if this person might come back with an apology, but at the same time, please note that this person is also entertaining other options. Rely on your intuition. Okay, don't fall in the trap all over again. Give yourself some time, Leo. Okay, happiness is coming towards you. Give yourself some time. Heal yourself from the situation and see what is happening. We are getting a soulmate. The soulmate is coming towards you after you walk away from this toxic energy. There is a very toxic, very manipulative energy in your life, and you got to walk away from that. Okay, and allow yourself to, I do feel like probably you're not allowing yourself to heal, or maybe you're not allowing yourself to cry. See, crying is one of the best mechanisms to heal ourselves and heal our souls. Okay, you don't have to cry in front of everyone if at all that's what is making you a bit uncomfortable. You know what, go in the bedroom, lock the door, thrust your face on the pillow and start crying. No one will hear you. But I think so crying actually is good for you, because anyways we also have 5 of cups and 4 of cups, so allow yourself to experience those emotions. That is one of the best healing mechanisms, trust me. And something that probably you're not doing. There is someone new that is coming towards you. Maybe this person is coming towards you from a distance. For some of you, this new person, you're going to meet this new person during travel, or I don't know why I heard a government office. I don't know. You probably might meet this person when you'll be doing some sort of registration, registering an agreement, filing some tax information, or filing some government related documents, official and legal documents. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe this might be applicable for some of you, because you're gonna meet this person at that point of time. This person will make you very abundant, very very abundant. Okay, the next person that is coming towards you, they have the energy to multiply your potential and multiply your energy. The person that you were dealing with in the past or currently, this person has the tendency to drain your energy, to suck out your energy. So see, this is the difference. Okay. Yeah, you gotta walk away. I'm telling you, there is someone who is stressing you out so much. There is something that is stressing you out so much. You have to walk away. You know who this person is or what the situation is. Okay? You probably have given multiple chances to this person in the past and they are doing the same thing again and again. Okay? They are ending up hurting you and you're feeling like, oh, I'm doing so much for this person, but still this person is choosing someone else, is hurting me because they know that, like, you know what, if I Leo will allow me, even if I do anything, Leo is going to eventually allow me, so I'll come back whenever I'm fine, right? So that should not be the case, right? I hope this resonates. Hit like, share and subscribe, comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye. This is your spread, Leo. Okay, take care and bye bye.